Nobody wins when the family feels.
He didn't realize I've been reading him the whole time. I read it.
Talking about the guy that was here.
Yeah.
Aww.
Clients, like, you live your life miserable. Trying all the time, trying to please this man. And it's like you really can, you're just trying too hard. So I planned my time, and I said when it was going to happen, and she announced that she was pregnant, and a month later she was supposed to live. I ain't even go look. I just knew when it was gonna happen, and I ain't have to go confirm her status or nothing. Her cousin sent this to me.
I've been remaining calm too long, bro. Y'all got me messed up, man. Y'all got me messed up. Real talk. All right, check it. Why y'all out there slandering my name, saying I'm a suspect, all this? I done heard everything in the book, man. I'm talking about, y'all done nailed me to the cross. Y'all got me messed up, bro. I'm not one of them.
Still missing even after deputies found the car she was last seen driving. 7 News reporter Sophia Radebaugh spoke with the woman's mother to hear a desperate plea for help.
Deputies say this 7-Eleven on Highway 29 in Anderson is where Alexis Ware was last seen on Sunday. The search continues for her, and her family says they're desperate for answers.
That's what her family fears, and as part of our continuing Black and Missing series, I sat down with her mother, Alberta, in the hopes of helping to find her.
Alexis drops her children off with TJ and then proceeds to follow him, making a left out of the 7-Eleven. Eventually speeding past his vehicle, and this is the last time that Alexis was seen.
Talk to me a little bit about Alexis's work, her career.
When she started gaining a large follow, I just watched her blossom. That last week, she was like, "Ma, I'm just gonna go for it." I have a large following platform on social media, so she was on her way. But she had a fear. She'd say, "Ma, I'm scared, but at the same time, you know, I'm gonna go for it."
The fear, fans or admirers becoming too obsessed, or worse, something her mother was concerned about as well, especially the week that she disappeared.
She told me that she was having a conversation with a person, and they was talking about different zodiacs.
Okay.
And him putting a book in the mail to her.
Right.
The first thing that was a red flag for me was that she gave her address.
And Alexis's cousin and aunt said Alexis also mentioned a van following her and that she was nervous she wouldn't make it to her birthday just a few weeks later.
Did Alexis ever express why she felt?
Family, we got a strange situation, unfortunate situation we got to talk about today. Now, it's not uncommon, but strange for sure. Today, we got to talk about a young lady, a mom of two, who actually disappeared since January of 2022. Now, it's been over a year since anyone heard from this young lady. But recently, the baby father of this young lady had ended up being released from any allegations towards him and the disappearance of his baby mom. But after I did my research, family, 1, he definitely not innocent. And 2, for sure, I believe this young lady is still living. So in this video, we're going to talk about who this young lady is, who her child father is, also hear from him, and not to mention the young lady mom. So before we get into this one, remember family, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna jump right to it. When reports had first came out last year, on January 30th of 2022, it was reported that the young lady Alexis Ware was last seen at a 7-Eleven on Highway 29 near North Anderson County in South Carolina. Now when the initial report came out, it was reported that she dropped her son off to her baby father, but she also had a daughter by another man and dropped the daughter to the son dad as well. Alexis' son father is a guy that go by the name of TJ, who recently was just released from 9 years in prison, which is important for later in the story, that the one and only Alexis Ware helped him get out of. Now deputies thought it was more strange that 48 hours later they would find Alexis' car burnt up nearby. And fam, I gotta admit, I think that was orchestrated. But before we even get into that detail, check this clip out.
Say woman still missing even after deputies found the car she was last seen driving. 7 News reporter Sophia Radebaugh spoke with the woman's mother to hear a desperate plea for help.
Deputies say this 7-Eleven on Highway 29 in Anderson is where Alexis Ware was last seen on Sunday. The search continues for her, and her family says they're desperate for answers. The mystery of Alexis Ware's disappearance remains.
Somebody knows something. Somebody saw something.
Deputies say she was in her red Honda meeting with her child's father when she went missing in Anderson.
She was last seen on the 30th at the 7-Eleven on Highway 29 North in Anderson.
Her mother, Alberta Grace Simpkins, says on Sunday she knew something was wrong.
I tried calling her right then, and her cell phone was going straight to voicemail where she had turned it off.
Then her car discovered in rural McCormick County on Wednesday, where still nowhere to be found.
Yesterday, a couple of our detectives, as well as the forensics personnel that we have, they went down there to McCormick, executed a search warrant on the car.
That's an area Grace Simpkins says her daughter would never travel to.
She would never have been in the place where her car was found in, because that's the unfamiliar area to her. Why? That's my question, why?
On Thursday, her family went to McCormick County to search and pass out flyers. At this point, they say they're just hoping for good news.
I'm trying to stay positive. I don't want to think the worst. I just never thought that I would be experiencing this type of situation ever.
Now, if you have any information on this case or know where Alexis Ware could be, you're asked to contact the Anderson County Sheriff's Office immediately. In Anderson, Sophia Radebaugh, 7 News.
Now, it's been a month later since then, and there was still no word from Alexis. So the baby father spoke up. A lot of people was bashing his name, and a lot of information was going to the internet detectives that we later going to discuss, because some people did actually have the privilege to be close to some people who was close to Alexis and had a platform to speak on it about.
I've been remaining calm too long, bro. Y'all got me messed up, man. Y'all got me messed up, real talk. All right, check it. I don't know why everybody want. Alright, check it. Why y'all out there slandering my name, saying I'm a suspect, all this? I done heard everything in the brook, man. I'm talking about, y'all done nailed me to the cross. Y'all got me messed up, bro. I'm not one of them. But check it though. So, I'm gonna run this thing all the way back before Lex went missing. You feel me? Alright. For one, me and Lex been separated. You feel me? I left Lex. Lex didn't leave me. You feel me? So boom, I left off and up there around about October. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been out there, been back up there not one time. You feel me? Not one time. So boom, god dang on. Before Lex took this, her being missing, Lex was, I don't know, she was dealing with some kind of spirit. I don't know what was going on. She was just been talking outside her head. You know what I'm saying? So Tuesday night, 1:30 in the morning. She called me out. She wake me up, talking about some TJ. She say, I know you sleep. I know you gotta work in the morning. She say, but let me tell you something right quick. I'm like, what you talking about, Lit? What's up? She talking about some. Well, my last 5 exes within the last 7 years they died. Huh? What you talking about? She said, I wish death upon them. I said, bro, you is tripping. You know what I'm saying? You need help, man. Get off my phone. You talking crazy. I hung up. She started sending me all type of pictures of a ladybug crawling on the ceiling, what the meanings of it, her Pisces sign, all type of weird talk. You know what I'm saying? Later on in the week, she thinks y'all seen all the posts she was making, talking about she won the lottery, hit the lottery. So she done spending that in Augusta, at the lottery place with the kids in the car, all that. Yeah, they ain't telling all. So, boom, come Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my son in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Me and Les ain't been talking none of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't did none of that. So Saturday before she came missing, she called me. She was like, TJ, I'm down at my mama's house. She say, if you want to see him, you can come down here. I was like, okay, I'll come down there. Then she changed her mind, saying that, nah, just wait. Let me spend more time with him. I'm like, what you mean spend more time with him? You done had him 2 weeks. I ain't seen my son. You ain't even let me video chat him. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, just let me spend more time. I can feel you crying through him. What you mean you can feel him crying through me? I mean, through him. So I'm like, the hell? I said, okay, Liz. I said, she said, but I said, can I get him Sunday, the next day? She was like, let me think about it. I said, okay, I ain't gonna argue with you. All right, cool, get out the phone. Feeling so bad because at the end of the day, that's my child mother and I love her. You feel me? I know she been going through something mentally. I don't know what. So that Sunday, I said, I called my cousin. I said, cuz, you going to church? He was like, yeah. I said, man, I'm gonna pull up. I'm going to church today. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up. I sat in the car. I ain't even get out the car. And I'm shedding tears. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it like this. So, you know what I'm saying? I go to church. We go to church. Leave church. Now, mind me now, before I went to church, Lex didn't even want me to go to church. She kept on saying, TJ, don't go to church. I keep seeing you dying in oncoming traffic like a car gonna hit you head on. She saw me a car crash, which I got in my inbox. So somebody got killed on a head-on car crash. I'm like, Lex, man, listen. One thing about it, you can't stop death. You feel me? Like, whatever happen, gonna happen. I ain't scared of it. I ain't scared of death. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta go. So, I went on to church anyway. She begged me not to go. I went on anyway. So, we left church, came home, changed clothes, and went to the game and watched the NFC and the ALC game. Went to Wild Wings. You know what I'm saying? Watched the Kansas City game up there at Wild Wings. Left Wild Wings, went to my aunt's house. You feel me? She called me. And I put on speakerphone, let my cousin hear how she talking out the side of her head. So she got there, she was like, she said, where you at? I said, I'm at my aunt's house watching the game. So she was like, well, come and meet me on 29 at 7-Eleven if we get the kids. She said, I'm about to run out of gas. I got like 3 miles left. I said, okay. So as she talking, she like, TJ, watch out for these cars. Watch out for a white car, gray car, black car. Now, mind me, now I'm like, okay, so I put on speakerphone, let my cousin them, everybody hear. So I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. So my cousin like, boy, go get your son, boy. So I was like, shit, I say no more. I doubt him up. We left. I pull up at 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting at the gas pump. I get out, go in the car. Go in the stove. I pump 35 in her gas tank, and I put 20 in mine. I come back out, get my son out the car. You know what I'm saying? She asked me, could Naomi go with me, her daughter? I was like, yeah, she can go. So I was like, she said, okay. She said, TJ, watch out for this car. She kept pointing at cars, like white car, black car, gray car. She said, watch out for these cars. She said, matter of fact, don't stop at no red lights. So I'm like, man, what you mean? I said, babe, you need help. You need to get some help. So I'm like, she was like, she know, TJ, I'm telling you. She's like, give me a hug me. So I hugged her. You know what I'm saying? The hug didn't feel right. Something wasn't right. So I got there and hugged, got in the car, and I pulled off. For y'all, the one that's in Anderson, I turn on Amity Road. As I pass Welfare Church, I barely passed Welfare Church. And she got dang on, she sped around me. Bus right going out Anderson Belton Highway. So I just started calling. I'm like, where the hell she going? She supposed to been following me to my mom's house. So she said she was going to her mom's house. So I'm like, damn, what? I started calling. I called about 3 times. She cut the phone off. So I go to the house. You feel me? I'm going to the house. So goddamn I call her mom. I'm like, man, you talk to Liz. She supposed to be coming down there. She was like, nah, I ain't talk to her. She said, so she like, I like, man, she got the phone off. I got the kids. You feel me? So I'm like, she say, okay, I'm finna call her now. So she started calling on Facebook. Calling. I ain't get no response. We hear nothing else no more. I ain't hear nothing else. You feel me? It's like saying I'm the suspect. I wouldn't do nothing to my son's mother, to no woman, period. I'm not built like that. You feel me? Especially someone I'm love. Yeah, we went together, but that's somebody I love. You know what I'm saying? That's my son's mother. That's my only child mother. I can't goddamn do nothing to her. I'm on ankle monitor for 1. I'm not built like that for 2. To kill no woman or do nothing nobody, to be honest with you. So like, man, y'all kill me with all that. Why y'all is a suspect? Why y'all ain't gonna question him? Why they ain't question? I'm tracked everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I'm tracked. A woman can't make me do nothing. It's too many out there. Don't get it twisted. I left Lex. Lex didn't leave me. So like, all that, just cause y'all niggas out there obsessed with her and all that, I wasn't one of them. And all this, and then let's talk about these little youth. Let's talk about her sister Jazz. She talking about, we had a quote unquote theory that she had been acting strange a week before. Like we thought that her baby daddy gave her some bad drugs. He sold drugs. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. And then you gonna tell these peoples why you and your sister went close. Come on, tell the truth why you and your sister went close. Don't blame it on me. You behind her. That's why y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all not the ex behind her. You know what I'm saying? And what's so bad? I used to talk. I like, man, you and your sister need to be better than that. Man, y'all don't fall out about no nigga. She said, I tried. Her sister went act weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she the one that come around mess with Lex because you hunked behind her, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Alberta, me and you, we talk every day. Nigga, we sat on the phone nights crying, talking to each other every day. You know I wasn't no suspect out there. Like, yes, go ahead and tell when I was locked up during my time. What about that dude Lex was messing with, having an affair with? What about that? Ain't nobody speaking on that, is it? That's who was obsessed with her. Y'all seen the messages? She sent me the message. Tell me don't send that name. I'm sending everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. She know whatever Lex had got going on, bro. If anybody knows, she know. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Period. You know what I'm saying? I kept questioning her. Damn, Miss Alberta, but she talking to another dude? I mean, it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Is this a plot, a setup, or something? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? So, I finally kept drilling her. So one day, last Monday? Last Monday, she sent me the message. She said, oh, it hit me like a lightning bolt. Yeah, she was messing. I didn't want to be the one to tell you. Yeah, she was having an affair with this dude. Come on, man. But y'all got there. But you already know what's going on. But you just not telling the police. And here it is almost a month later, bro. I'm on an ankle monitor, bro. And I'm not on bond. I'm on bond. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Period. That's why I'm out. Yeah, true indeed. Lex, yeah, damn right. She helped me goddamn come on, you know what I'm saying? She put forth and work and get my lawyer. Don't get it twisted now. I had money. Them police put my money in their pocket. Don't get it twisted now. But yeah, true indeed. Yeah, she helped me get home. Yeah, she got them paid for the lawyer. And salute to her. I told her if we don't work out, I will always have her back, no matter what. Never turn my back on her. All these so-called friends she had and all this and that. Man, come on, man. Lex didn't deal with nobody. She didn't even deal with her own family. My family was more of a family to her than anybody. And that's straight up honest truth. And she'll tell you that. She'll tell you that. She didn't deal with her family. Where them kids went to every weekend? My house. If I was so much of a threat, a so-called woman beater, this gonna do something to her, why she bring them kids to me? She called me because she know they gonna be in safe hands. She know they gonna be taken care of. Yeah, she know that. That's why she brought them to me. I wasn't the ex on that video account. I don't know who she talking about, the ex beating on her. Man, listen. I've been going off and up there since October. We ain't even getting to no application since I've been up there. Hell, she had access to everything. All my social media. What the hell? I can't go nowhere. So what? She got to be talking about somebody else. Somebody else must have been up there. You feel me? So like, come on, man. Stop all that cap talk, man. I've been holding back, remaining. Because I know the truth and God know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Stop bashing my name, bro. Trying to kill my character. Y'all want me to cut up. I'm not going to cut up. I'm not going to leave my son. I ain't going to leave my family again. I done gave them people 9 years of my life.
And so you ain't never took care of no Naomi, so stop acting and getting on Facebook, carrying on like he was this, that, and the third. Y'all talk about it's weird that he was there for Naomi, she would leave her child. Ever since TJ dealt with her, that was a package deal. Like, she know us, like, she's a part of our family. Y'all seen her talking about crazy stuff. Y'all talking about crazy stuff.
I don't even care what they flip. Flip it. I mean, they been flipping the story. It's the truth. The truth is the truth. Come on, man.
Why her family that's so worried about it? Why y'all ain't been got her?
I'm about to get out, Tonio. But I'm just saying, though. Hey, you hear me? Y'all stop all that cap. I'm gone.
Hey, I just want y'all to know he didn't come on here to try to call out anybody's family or disrespect anybody's family, but too much has been said, too many false accusations, and y'all are, you guys don't understand, we're losing sleep on our end as well. Y'all are posting pictures of a deceased grandmother, his grandmother, my mom's mom. That's too much. Y'all are taking our cousins and putting fake names behind them. This is causing them to lose. It's causing drama in their lives. So for his jobs, TJ has lost a job because people out here making false accusations. Unless you got facts and you got proof on what you're saying, keep it to yourself. It's wrong. And trust me, if he had anything to do with it, they been came and got him. He is not best friends with no police officer in Anderson County or Greenville County.
Don't even deal with
They would
him.
have been came and got him. But it's too much. When I have to turn on Facebook and see people posting pictures talking about this is the same chair that my grandmother that we don't even have with us no more. Y'all saying this is the same chair that he used to do some harm to her. When y'all say stuff like, oh, he ain't put up no search party. My own son was there on the first search
Been there
party that
every day.
TJ put together and had to go to the hospital because he was hurt. Because they were out there in the cold trying to look for Lex. So we've lost sleep. We prayed. All we want is for her to be brought home just like her family wants to be brought home. We have to look at Tucci, TJ's son, and say, dang, he needs his mama as well.
Facts. Yeah, like, come on, man. And every search party, me and my partners in the woods. While they sit in the car. I'm in the woods every day. Listening to these spiritual leaders. Goddamn telling me to go here, go there. I'm about to lost my mind, I hit back. Listen to these spiritual leaders. Oh, she down there. I'm telling my people, come on, let's go. We down there. Man, come on, man. I'm done with all that. I just hope God goddamn gonna wrap his arms around her and bring her home to the kids and to the family. Other than that, it's out my hand, bro.
Now, TJ saving himself in this video. But it seems as if, though, he not in the clear because a cam ring footage had actually surfaced on the day that Alexis had disappeared when she briefly talked to her neighbor about why she wanted to. And listen to it clear before we break it down.
He realized I've been reading him the whole time. I've been reading.
Talking about the guy that was here.
Yeah.
Aww.
Clients, like, live your life miserable. Trying all the time, trying to please this man. And it's like you really can, you're just trying too hard. So I planned my time, and I said when it was going to happen, and that she announced that she was pregnant, and a month later she was posting this. I ain't even go look. I just knew when it was gonna happen, and I ain't have to go confirm a status of nothing. Her cousin sent this to me.
Now, TJ said in the ring camera that he wasn't talking about her, but the neighbor said you talking about the guy that was here, meaning someone that she took to her apartment, meaning someone that she was dealing with. Not to mention, messages have been leaked from people who was sent these messages from Alexis to the public and concerning about TJ being abusive to the one and only Alexis. In the email Alexis had sent out, it apparently went to the public after no one could find her. She quoted, "I got to get out while I got the chance now." He already took the life of 2 people years ago in his past early teens, which is why he did jail time, the 9 years he spoke on. And in the email, it also stated this. But before we read what she stated, family, that's important of why she gave both of the kids to him. Didn't explain where she was going. Hurry up and sped by. And burned her car so no trace of her could be found. Alexis quoted, "This time, I can't let this chance pass me to get away because that same GPS controls his every move. He can't even leave out of town. He have a 9 p.m. curfew for now. So that is my shot," Alexis said in the email. Alexis also said in the email that she done with TJ and she would play everything cool until she get her and her kids away, which she did. Quote, "But I know for a fact I'm done. But if I can play it cool long enough, that's what I'm doing. But I'm in fear for my life." He actually told me on the phone, the only reason why he ain't smoked me yet is because he's on GPS. So check this out, family. Now you know the real reason I'm saying she's alive? Because now we about to see that she spent over $50K, her savings, helping him get out of jail from that life sentence and only doing a little under 10 years. Now Alexis sent text messages indicating this, and he spoke on it in that live that he did only a month after her disappearance, which makes me to believe that she's saying Man, I gave you my all. You come home, you put your hands on me, I spend everything I have and have your kid. It's your turn, it's my turn to live my life, and speculation is that she living in Atlanta. In a string of text messages, they have nothing but curse words, so I can't show. It alleged to be TJ, and he tell Alexis that he dislike her and wants to hurt her. Now apparently, TJ allegedly had ended up putting his hands on Alexis. And in another text message, TJ allegedly apologized to Alexis for what he did, and said that he was never supposed to put the police involved with nothing. Alexis responded back to, I didn't make you do what you did. I was simply trying to be cordial with you about your child. Shaking my head, how can you not expect me to be upset when I didn't do nothing to you? Big as you are compared to me, big of a man compared to a female, I couldn't even defend myself. But that's the hate coming out, I guess. I don't know. I can sit here all day trying to figure that out or understand why it happened, but I'll never know. Now family, minus of what you guys just saw, let's listen to what the family had to say about the disappearance of Alexis.
The influencer was on the rise when her family and friends say she vanished into thin air back in January after dropping her kids off with their father, TJ. Could her growing popularity have contributed to her disappearance? That's what her family fears. And as part of our continuing Black and Missing series, I sat down with her mother, Alberta, in the hopes of helping to find her. Alexis drops her children off with TJ and then proceeds to follow him, making a left out of the 7-Eleven, eventually speeding past his vehicle. And this is the last time that Alexis was seen.
Talk to me a little bit about Alexis's work, her career.
When she started gaining a large following, I just watched her blossom. That last week, she was like, Ma, I'm just gonna go for it. I have a large following platform on social media, so she was on her way. But she had a fear. She'd say, Ma, I'm scared, but at the same time, you know, I'm gonna go for it.
The fear, fans or admirers becoming too obsessed, or worse, something her mother was concerned about as well, especially the week that she disappeared.
She told me that she was having a conversation with a person, and they was talking about different zodiacs.
Okay.
And him putting a book in the mail to her.
Right.
The first thing that was a red flag for me was that she gave her address.
And Alexis's cousin and aunt said Alexis also mentioned a van following her and that she was nervous she wouldn't make it to her birthday just a few weeks later.
Did Alexis ever express why she felt like she might not see her birthday?
She didn't ever express it, but she did sound scared. She sounded very scared, like she knew something was gonna happen to her. And we just don't know what or why.
Shell Ramin from the Sheriff's Department says after Alexis handed off her children, she sped past them, never to be seen again. 48 hours later, her car was found on the side of the road 50 miles away.
That's what's weird about it. So her car keys, her driver's license, and then there's also in her trunk a bag just full of clothes. So nothing seems to be touched.
It's like she just vanished into thin air. Alexis's birthday came and went, and still nothing.
That day we had a visual, and I told her, I'm like, I just feel like she's gonna show up today because it's her birthday. I'm like, she's gonna come, but.
You know, a mother's intuition is a strong thing. In your gut, what do you feel may have happened to Alexis?
I feel like someone had taken her. I really prayed that that's not the case, but I really feel like that she has been taken.
Absolutely heartbreaking. If you have any information on Alexis, please call the Anderson County Sheriff's Office at 864-260-4405.
Fam, I know you guys probably thinking, well, if she still living, why she leave her kids? Family, I don't know, man. I just know love make you do a lot of strange things. With that being said, with all the information that you guys have, before we even go to the conclusion, we want to send prayers to Alexis Ware family. And whether what's going on, I just pray she is safe, she loved and cared for, and I'm praying for the children as well, and anyone affected by these series of events that we touched on. But with that being said, fam, do y'all think she's alive? Do you think TJ have something to do with it? Or is he just as responsible without necessarily knowing exactly where she at? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. But that was the story of a young lady who made a move to Atlanta for a better life.